Regarding in process.
Progress.
Why is the blue light compliments my pale man?
Ready, Aiden? Ready, Aiden? So what's going on?
Alright, so essentially I brought you guys here to go through the challenge that I put out a couple days ago where I asked for a new logo for the channel. I asked subscribers to put together logos and to send them to me, and then I'll go through them, and the one that we like the best is going to end up being the new logo for the channel itself. We ended up starting a little later than we were planning to, due to unforeseen circumstances.
Certainly unforeseen.
Oh yeah, some of our crew members were momentarily delayed, preoccupied.
I'm ready.
You're
I'm
ready?
ready. I'm ready to
Alright.
judge.
Here, everybody, take a piece of paper. Take a piece of paper.
Bro, this is a high quality paper.
This is some nice
Hey, here's the thing. We're not rich though. We're using both sides.
Oh, you're right.
We're not wasting paper. Alright, so here's the first submission up on the block. Everybody just take a minute, evaluate it, and then we'll start with Robert and we'll go down the line. Alright, so Robert, let's start with you. Show what you got.
Alrighty, so the score I determined for this logo is a 6 right now. It's a circle, and I like the markings in the middle and the 3 stars. That's nice. But the reason I didn't give it as high as one would probably because it has literally the name in the logo, and I think from a viewer standpoint, if it has a logo, it's something that small, like I see it up on the notification or even on the small little side on the homepage, it's going to be very small. So having the words on there, I feel like is not going to be as good as opposed to something else. Maybe something more has more symbolism, or I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. So I'll go next. I gave it a 5. And just so that we know, let's write the numbers thick like this, because that way we make sure we see them on the...
You got it, boss. You got it.
Sorry. No, I gave it a 5 for a lot of the same reasons. But 1, 2 for me. So I like what I'm seeing with the... So what I see here is a mirror. I see a mirror that's fogged up, and they've wiped away the glass, right? Oh. I see a fogged up mirror and they wipe away the glass. Mm-hmm. I like that, but the only problem with it for me is the, again, what you said, the size of it. Because right here it looks really good, and I like the symbolism of the mirror and the wiping away of the water, but it's gonna be very small, and so you're not gonna see all those details. And then one other thing that took points off for me was the stars. Just because it doesn't tie in for me as clearly. But I like the overall, I like the color scheme of it. Maybe a little more color would have done a little bit for it, at least when we're thinking about it being so small and it popping off. And then one other thing for me is like, I want the channel to be, and like I have a couple things in mind when I'm looking for the logo, and I didn't share those things because I want other ideas.
Okay, so I also concur with Cameron's opinion on the on this emblem. I put 5, just in case you can't read Arabic numerals. I did the Roman numeral 5.
It's even better than the second time.
And just in case you can't read that, I wrote it 5 right here. So I don't know Braille, but I would put it, and I don't know sign language. I'd put that too.
Sign language for 5, everybody.
So thank you. So yeah, the reason I give it that is due to the fact that I'm viewing this as like a flag design. When you write a flag or make a flag, you don't really want it to spell out like what it is exactly. You want that symbolism. So like Arkansas's flag, you put it like somewhere. Arkansas's flag, the one with Arkansas on it. It legit says Arkansas.
I'm gonna have to cut so much.
I don't want to be reading what your flag is, like Arkansas. Yeah, okay. Well, Arkansas, I can tell it's Arkansas, but Arkansas flag. See, Ohio, despite being Ohio, has an amazing flag. Put a flag of Ohio right here or right here. No, put it right
I'm
here.
gonna put it right over your face.
Okay.
Ready? Ohio.
So Ohio.
All right.
Like that's an amazing flag, but go to something like Kentucky's flag. Kentucky's flag is just utterly trash because it's just too much in too little of a space. Now I'm not saying this is trash. I'm saying it is 5. You see, 5,
Gotcha.
5, and 5. So it's not bad. In fact, I like the stars because unforgotten, forgotten. You know the stars. You forgot
There's some symbolism.
because you got hit in the head. So like the stars.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he's going in a different direction.
So I like that. It's just putting words on an emblem. Not my jazz.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so here's this next one. See what you think.
I have thoughts.
I have thoughts too. I have definitely thoughts. Alright, so Aiden, let's start with you on this one. Let's hear your thoughts first.
Yes, indubitably. So I rate it a 7.
Oh.
I put the Arabic numerals.
7. I also put the Roman numeral 7. I put 7 in English, and just in case there's one French guy watching this, put 7 in French.
My main note is 70s. This reminds me of American and British 70s films.
Yeah.
Like
it is retro. It's got a retro.
the orange gives me that vibe, and that filter on it that looks like the sun is coming reminds me of American filming of the 70s, and I do like this. I gave it a 7, and honestly, if we could go into the decimals, I'd probably give it like a 7.97.
Alright. I'll go. Alright, so I was kind of harsh on this one, actually. I like it, though. So I gave it a 4. And I gave it a 4, I'll tell you why. I really like the, for one, I love that it's abbreviated. UFDS, right? So that's kind of what I was talking about with the last one, that it might have been missing. Just something identifiable, like that's clearly an abbreviation for the channel name, but it's also it is an abbreviation and it gives it kind of a clipped. And I like the arrows too because it's got sort of a symbolism to it with that because it's unforgotten days, and so there's the arrow to the past, but there's also like the arrow of like we're continually making memories, like we're making future memories that we're gonna have. Like that's kind of the point of this channel. So I really like that, and I also like the fade of the colors. My biggest problem with it is the color scheme. There's something unsettling about it to me. And I can't quite place what it is. I think it might be the background circle.
I think it's brown.
Yeah.
Neutral colors.
I think... Oh, shoot. Take your sunglasses off.
That's what I did.
Bro, it's gray.
Huh.
Shoot. There's still... I don't know. I don't love the match between the orange and the kind of tannish gray. It just...
Continue.
I don't know how to help me. Yeah, it's just the color match that's not doing it for me. And so like I really like the design, but I'm looking for something with a little more color, especially not more color, but better tone colors to each other.
You know what it
Okay,
is.
just a better color scheme.
Yeah, a better color scheme.
Okay, so basically,
Yes.
okay, so you think there's potential there.
There's potential.
So
I
for
like
me,
the design.
for me, the core, the essence of it is a 7. the essence of it is a 7. So I the clickability and
It is clickable.
and like the size, I love just the way you had it. And UFDS, you were talking about that. That just sounds so
Big thing,
cool.
it's a big thing.
It just rolls off the tongue too, and it's just I do like that. I do like that. I'm not completely sure on the arrows. I mean, I could be convinced, but the essence of this, I do love. So I gave it a 7.
Nice. Alright. Alright, let's see about this next one. I'll start on this one. This one I also hit with a 4.
Also.
I hit the last one with a 4.
Oh, okay.
This one I also hit with a 4.
4 streak.
I'm gonna go quick because we're running out of time on this video. I like it. I like that the circle around it is not like your typical circle. You know, it's not just a circle, a matte circle. My problem mainly comes in with the color scheme. It's muted, and the backing behind Unforgotten is difficult to see, especially when it gets small like that. It's that same sort of deal where it's like, Unforgotten is not gonna pop off. But I think if those colors were tweaked on the backgrounds were tweaked, then that might bring some pop to it, and also maybe a different font for it. And that would be my suggestions for this.
Okay, you want to go next, Aiden, or shall I?
Sure. Okay.
Quickly.
So I put a 4 and then another 4. I changed them around. Yeah, the same thing as before, but the 4s I put to be neutral. So this 4 is the way that people
You're
prefer.
explaining why you put 4. Explain
Okay,
why
right,
you
okay.
put what you put,
Okay.
not what you put.
Okay, so 4.
From under your face.
Okay, so 4 because I like the ghetto circle. Like it looks like it was spray painted on. Which matches the personality of such channel. However, again, like the Arkansas flag, it
Yes.
Alright, okay.
We can leave it at that. The Arkansas
Alright,
flag.
Arkansas flag, we know the
We know
Arkansas
what the
flag.
problem is.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, Robert, what you thinking?
Alright, so for me, I have not filled my thing in yet. Okay, but I actually gave it a 6 because I do like, the main thing I love about this is the outside. I love the outside circle. I
do
love,
dig it.
and especially the twisted arrow. It reminds me of something. It reminds me of like a compass or that thing on your watch that you
Childhood.
completely turn, like you twist that
So
thing
it
on your
is-
watch that you
it
keep
is
twisting.
his childhood.
Yeah, actually. But I'm just thinking of a watch or a compass, and then it just rewinding,
Oh, taking
and
it
I just love that symbolism.
Taking it
I love it. So
That's true. That's
I don't
cool.
know. It gave me ideas. It inspired me. So that's why I gave it a 6. But yeah, the font and the coloring, I think, is what ticked it
Yeah,
down.
the symbolism of that. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So those are my thoughts.
Come on.
Next one
Hit
up.
it.
Here we are.
You can just yeah.
I got a 6.7.
Almost.
Aiden got a 6.7.
We shouldn't have
He
said
doesn't
that's
even
almost.
deserve to explain why. I'm going now.
Probably something about Arkansas again.
Arkansas flag.
I gave it a 7.4. I'm feeling it.
Okay, you're gonna go with me.
He doesn't get to
Okay,
go.
yeah, that's right. Okay,
He
yeah,
doesn't get to go.
that's right. That's right. That's right.
Beyond your
Okay.
comprehension.
So for me, I gave this a 6. I do love.
He said I gave it a 6.
Just so you just did.
They're both 6. All right. I gotcha. Okay. Anyways, it's a 6. It looks like a high school sports team. To be completely honest, it doesn't like necessarily pop out. Like the texture is all the same, so So, and for that reason, I give it a. Let me just fill in all the blanks here. Writing is like a third grader's. Probably worse than that, actually. A 4.
I also give it a 4, but an 8 if I were on drugs.
I give it a 3 or an E if I'm dyslexic.
Alright, moving on. Ugh.
Enough.
For me, I give it a 7.5.
Show it to the camera. I give it an 8. It's got curb appeal.
It's 9. 9. I give it 9.
Oh.
It got the black
think-
and white appeal.
I think it has a similar simplicity to the black and pink one, but it's got a little more to it, I think. That one was kind of missing, and I don't know.
Well,
I
it
can't
does
really place.
pass that one.
I can't really place what it is that I even like.
14.8.
Though.
Well, you
I
know
like
what,
its
it's the
simplicity, and it has-
contrast.
And it kind of looks like it's been spray painted.
Yeah,
And that's also what I kind of like.
and like almost a tie dye sort of.
But I think, do you think something could be done with the letters or like the font of, or do you like the
Yeah.
font? Are you dead set on the
I
font?
don't know. I'm
like the
not.
font.
I'm not. I just like the simplicity of the font.
Hmm.
I feel like everything else draws your attention to the font being black.
Yeah.
And you also got to remember that when it's up there, you're not going to see the black box around it.
Hmm.
So
All
that
I'm
might
saying
change
is,
things.
with this font, it looks like it's saying UFOs.
It does.
It does.
It does say. You're right. You're right. I think that's
Also-
something to consider.
That's not this.
Moving on. This gives me not so much back alley LA vibes. This gives me back alley Vegas vibes.
Completely different.
Same,
Better.
same vein. But I'm
slightly less
I'm
elated.
still getting that back. Which
Now, actually, this looks like a late night talk show. Actually.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
one
yeah.
reminds me
like
of-
there should be like a neon mic.
And then they get like guest speakers talking
Neon
to
mic.
it.
That's true.
Yeah, and there are a bunch of tables. They have drinks or something.
Maybe we get like fake guest speakers.
That's true. So if we start a permanent talk show, we'll pop that up on there. Put a golden mic on there. All right.
I like it.
So what do the scores tell us?
The first one was a 16.
Okay.
The second one was an 18.
All right.
The third one was a 14.
Okay.
The fourth one was a 20.1.
Okay. Current leader.
15.
Skip. Oh, this one
I
was a
don't
15.
think we graded this one.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think we just skipped
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. This one was an 11.
Okay.
That one's a 24.8, so that
I'm not
Sick.
disappointed in that.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think
Cool.
this one is good. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I wanted to give you guys. We're working on a really big project right now, and I'm really excited about it. And it's like an official thing. It's gonna take us a while. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick sneak peek of what that's gonna be. And so we're not gonna tell you what it is, but this is all you get. 3, 2, 1. Here we are. This is a project that we're working on. It should be out in about, I don't know, give us
Sometime.
like about 7 weeks is what I'm thinking. I'll
Really?
probably release it right before I move to Philly. And yeah, it's a pretty big thing we're working on. And so I'll keep posting videos in the meantime, but really this is the main focus right now. So you guys get to see what that is later on. And the last thing is that I wanted the channel to have a facelift, so I wanted to give it a new logo, I wanted to give it a new end screen, but I also wanted to stop using the default soundtrack for my regular outro soundtrack. I was using one of the ones that came with the editing software that I'm using. So instead, I called Roland and I was like, "Hey man, I wanna work on something for the channel." And so he got on it. 2 days later, he had he had wrote, and
Yo.
it's purely instrumental, but it's all him. He wrote, he played all of it, he produced all of it, and it's all for this channel. It's an original for this channel, and so that's what will be playing over the outros in these. So I'll play the full version at the end of this video, so you'll get to check that out, and that's it.